Hello, my friends. I'm going to answer a question from our subscriber, Robert, about the EQ functionality and some of the effect functionality. The question is a very simple one, but it's taken a while for me to get to it and to do a little bit of research in it. So what I've realized is on this keyboard, you have some really cool effects like reverb and chorus and compressor. But the thing is, when you use these effects and you turn off the keyboard, they all vanish. They kind of go away. So Robert's question was, is there any way of saving these awesome effects that you might spend so much time crafting onto the keyboard so that when you turn it back on, all those sounds are already there? So I want to demo this very quickly to show you that it is possible. And in my example, I will play a variation of the CFX Grand. So that's the plain Grand. But when I hit my memory bank and it's red and active, so the effect has been retained. You can hear all that abundant reverb, and I've also put some compressor on it. So it sounds very different. This is the normal sound. Let's get to the plain. This is the plain one. See? But this is mine. So I'm going to show you how to save all that stuff I did. I saved a lot of the reverb sound effects and the EQ sound effects. And I'm going to go close up to show you how exactly I did it. So the trick to doing this is to use the memory storage here. So I'm going to use a second camera here for you to actually get a close-up of what I'm doing. So all the magic is here, right? Right over here, right over here, right? Once you have tweaked up the sound you want, you simply go to memory and hold down memory and the bank you want to save to. For example, if I want a new bank on 4, because there's nothing on 4 as you can see here, it's grayed out. All these I have things stored, but this I don't. So let's choose an effect, a sound and an effect. I'm going to make this real big so you can see everything I'm doing. Let's make it much bigger. All right. So now I am going to, let's go to guitar. And here's a concert guitar. So you can hear it, doesn't have a whole lot of reverb. Now, let's click on Mixer EQ. Goes over here. Use these tab buttons to go from volume/pan to effect. So that's 2 over. Now under effect, you have got the categories of left, and that refers to this left. Then main, which is pretty much the keyboard sound that it's set to. And then layer, which is this. But I don't want to mess with left or layer. I only want main, the main sound in the middle. That's what I want to work on right now. So that's the guitar. But I want all this reverb on it. Hear that? So I like that. I'm also going to work on the EQ. Again, you can see you've got the style which is all this stuff over here. You've got left, main, and layer, and then even song. The only thing I want is main. So I'm going to toggle over with these to main. Here's the high. And put more high on that. You can hear it's crisp, real crisp. I've got it all the way to the end of the high frequency. But if I turn that down low, it's there, but not as crisp as all the way to the right. Hear that? All right, and then we have the low. You can go all the way to the left, which is not that much. Low frequency, all the way to the right with a whole lot of low. Oh, that's really low. Too much. So somewhere in the middle is okay. And then we've got the master EQ. So we can just toggle over here. If you want to change anything in the master EQ, I'm just going to leave it. We've got a compress effect here. And you've got the compression amount. You can take it down or up. And we've got the texture. And the texture here, you've got options. So let's click on type. You've got natural, compression, rich, punchy, electronic, loud. You choose. So I think I've got mine on rich. And the texture. And then the final output. Now that I'm satisfied with what I've done, I'm going to hit this exit. And the last piece is to save all your hard work. You want to press memory, hold it down, and hold down the bank you want to save to. So like now, if I want to save to 3 on top of what I've already done, I could. But for this illustration, I want to save to bank 4. So hold down memory and 4. And you see the light is red there. And that means it's registered. If I go to 3, it goes straight to the last thing I saved. Now if I go to the guitar, that's all gone because I'm on memory 3. But if I go to memory 4 now, magic activated. So there you have it, my friends. That is how to get your sounds saved to memory so that when you turn it off, be rest assured it's committed to memory. I'm going to turn it on again just to demonstrate to you that your sounds are truly saved. Okay? All right. So let's go over here. Let's play the guitar just raw like that. But when you press 4, there are your sound effects. Okay, so I hope that answered the question. I hope you experiment with it and all your hard work of saving stuff and then it vanishing has been solved, hopefully. You know, all your hard work is intact. All right? So again, thank you, Robert, for the question. I hope this answers the question for you, and happy playing and happy experimenting. Au revoir.